Good morning, everybody. Doug Lane here, Fast Lane Car Care. Hang on a second. Sorry. How are you guys doing today? Man, I felt like crap for the last couple days. And, I don't know, had like cold, flu, whatever, something going on. Looking a little bit cloudy. Let me just clean you up here a little bit. There. Yeah, there. That's a little bit better. Anyway, I know I haven't done too much content. I haven't really posted a lot. Sometimes I just get in a hurry. Like, one job I had a whole bunch of before pictures, but then only got like 3 or 4 after pictures. So I was like, crap. But you know what? It happens. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys why I don't trust product companies. Especially ones, you see stuff on Facebook where they're like, if you like your car, you got to buy our product. And I'm going to replicate one of the ads that I see quite a bit. And we'll just talk about some stuff. So let me flip you around here. So one side of this just has a cheap wax. It's nothing fancy. It's, there's no camera magic, no gimmicks, no nothing. This is just bare paint. And as you can see, our bottle of product will sit on it just fine. Till we get to the curve. All right? And so this one ad that I see, they got a bottle sitting here like so, and then they take another bottle and be like, if you like our car, oh, look, oh, ha, you gotta buy our product because it will make your car super slick and shiny. I missed. Turns out you can replicate that. I mean, you can do that with literally any wax. You don't have to buy a $20, $30, $40, $50 bottle of wax or sealant in order to get gloss and shine. It doesn't matter what this label says. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. There's only so many ingredients that can be used. Basically, a lot of times what you're paying for in price is the marketing in the labeling, the things that go into labeling, how fancy it is. A lot of companies like this Chemical Guys from back in the day, this is a super basic label, and then you have other companies that have really high end, really well thought out labels, and they got to pay the designers, they got to pay the artists and all that stuff, and so a lot of times you're paying more for that or a name. So a lot of times I see detailing companies that say, oh, we only use the best, we only use this wax, or we only use these product brands. But what is the best? What really is the best company? What's the best product? Well, there is no best. It is completely subjective to what you want or need. For example, this was the best when it came out because it was the first sealant on the market that would last up to a year. But there's nothing that shines, that offers the glow of this paste wax. Now, I can't use this paste wax in my business realistically because it takes so long to use. It's not user-friendly. You have to apply it, which is going to take 20 to 30 minutes depending on the car. And then you're going to wait 25, 30 minutes, and then you have to go around and buff all the residue off. It's a very time-consuming process. The thing is, though, that stuff doesn't last very long at all. One rainstorm or a hot sunny day in the summer, and all that work is gone. So what's best for me is something that's going to look good and last a long time. Because I don't want to have to keep waxing my car every week or every other day or, every time it rains or whatever, which is going to lead me to another point, ceramic coating. A lot of people ask about the coating, and then I'll tell them a price or whatever. I'm like, it's 5 years of protection. And what's that worth to you? See, the thing with all waxes and sealants, it doesn't matter what brand it is, doesn't matter what company, it does not matter. If it's a 1-year wax or sealant, it's up to, right? Because the environment, if you read the fine print, the environment plays a big factor. How hot it is, how much rain you get. These are things that the company can't control. So it may last up to 1 year in perfect conditions, but probably not, because we don't live in a perfect world. Especially if you drive your car every day and you park outside at work every day, you know, exposed to elements, etc., etc. It's not going to last that long. So, you know, why pay a bunch of money for a bottle from a certain brand if, you know, it's not going to last much longer than something that costs half the price? It doesn't really make sense to me. And that's why I don't get wrapped up in what brand. I use several different brands of products. There are some brands that have more good products, I guess you could say, than others. But there are some, you know, I think just about every company has a good product to offer. And it's really, it comes down to you. If you're a do-it-yourselfer or whatever, you know, you have to decide what you want. Do you want a super glossy, super, you know, warm glow in your paint? Or do you want something that's going to last a long time, still look good, but it's going to have more longevity? You know, that's going to depend on you. I mean, if you have a car that just sits in the garage all the time, then you obviously would probably want it to look good rather than last a long time because it sits in the garage. You know, so things like that. But the cool thing about coatings is they are guaranteed. So it's not up to 5 years. It's guaranteed. It will last 5 years. Or, you know, well, you know, whatever. The chemical company's not going to do anything for you. That's where it comes down to the installer to take care of it or whatever. But yeah, that's just one of those things. But yeah, so don't believe the hype. I try to put out a lot of these videos and tell you guys like what products I like and stuff because I use them, I test them. Whatever I get, I don't ever. I mean, maybe here and there use some. I did once with Tire Shine. I mean, it's Tire Shine. So, but any like waxes, stuff like that, I always test them on my own vehicles or like vehicles that I see a lot, and get an idea of how well they're going to last, how long, you know, all that good stuff. Like I said, Tire Shine, I bought some Tire Shine, threw the Tire Shine on a car without testing it, but like I said, it's Tire Shine. Makes the tire shiny. It's not rocket science. But that is it for right now, guys. I am excited to be feeling better and be back. Time to tint some windows tomorrow, get some cars cleaned up. You know, really, we've had a pretty good winter. Not too bone-chillingly cold. So hopefully winter's over now. I would like to get like 6 inches of snow just one time, just to say we got some snow, and then just be like 70 degrees. That's my ideal situation for the rest of the year. But thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take it easy. Don't spend a bunch of money on stuff if you don't know if it's going to be any good. Peace.